Hi, today we are making puff slime, and today we're going to make it in honor of Barbie. So we're going to use hot pink, and we're going to show you how to do this. First of all, I've got 1 cup of warm water, and I'm going to go ahead and add my 1 teaspoon of borax soap. I poured it in a smaller container so it's easier to get out instead of the box. So you got your borax, 20 mule team, and I'm gonna add that to the water, and I'm gonna stir it and let it dissolve. And as it's sitting there dissolving, I'm gonna go ahead. We take white glue, we buy in bulk, so since we make it so much, it's a 1/2 cup of white glue. This is super easy, simple to do. Girls love it. So 1/2 cup. Try to get it all out. At this point, I do pass it around. I don't pass it around to the girls, but then I start with the next ingredients and let the girls add. So it's 1/2 cup of shaving cream. Make it really well, any kind, cheap is just as good. So 1/2 cup of shaving cream. So I kind of fill it all the way up. And then I'll pass it around, and then it's a 1/2 cup of foaming soap, any kind, Dollar Tree, wherever, Walmart. I let the girls pump it in, and then I dump it, and then they dump it in. So they're involved. Then it is 1 tablespoon of cornstarch. So this is your tablespoon. So I've already got one in, so I'll just use the one that's already in there. And then I let the girls do 2 pumps of lotion. And I always tell them it makes our hands nice and clean. So I start stirring that up. And get it kind of going. At this point, it's now time to add our food coloring. So since in honor of Barbie, because one of our bosses asked us, we're gonna use, and the girls love pink, a couple of drops, not too much. This is pretty potent. And as you can see, it's starting to come alive, and you know, we're all also girly, so we like to add our glitter. You know, who doesn't love glitter? So I get it all stirred up. And the girls love glitter. All I have is gold, so we're gonna add some gold. And glitter just gives it the sparkle. Now at this point, I kind of take this over, you know, I let them stir. I ask them, what do you think it looks like? And it's like, oh, it looks like pudding, or it looks like frosting. I get their ideas. And now with your borax and your hot warm water, slowly add a little at a time. This is your activator. So just, that says 1 cup, but I don't think I've ever used a whole cup. So I show it to them, and then it's changing form. And then I do pass the bowl around, let them start helping me. Go ahead. So now, as you can see, it's starting to change forms. I let the girls see it, and if, depending on the group, you know, this is good group is maybe 10 at the max. So you can still see it's sticky, so it needs more water. So we add a little more. Start folding it in, stirring it in. Sorry for this video. The ideal is that your bowl nothing should be sticking. And you know it's good, so it still needs a little more. So I'm gonna add a little more water. Now you can see it's really starting to take its shape, and sometimes it comes out a little slimy a lot of times, but once the girls start playing with it, and then you can just start kneading it. It shouldn't be sticking. See, it's a little wet on my hands, but as you play with it, it starts coming together. And I pass it around to the girls so they can all play with it, have that opportunity. And then afterwards, I always tell them we have slime rules, not to get on mom's carpet and stuff like that, or the car, or the clothes. So you just add it to the little cups, put their, make them put their lids on it, and then they are ready to go home with it. And they have to play with it at home, outside. That's how we make our slime, or puffy slime, or Barbie slime, whatever we're gonna call it this year. But anyhow, it's a lot of fun. The kids absolutely love it.